We're in a Ford Expedition. I think it's a, Nikki, do you remember the car? 2004 Ford Expedition. Black.
Other than to just come on live and show everybody what my body is going through at all wakening hours of my day. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody online and then my friends and family that have reached out and prayed, because I think that's the only thing we have going for us right now is a prayer. And on Monday, well, let's just say I don't know what's happening to my body, okay? It's a good question to me as it is for you, but I know that on Monday I was a very functioning person, zero medical issues. I work every day. I've been a CNA for 25 years, and I love my patients. I love my job. I got the COVID vaccine, the Moderna, on January the 4th.
Struggling a little bit. Yes. I'm Casey Michelle Hodgkinson. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm 23 years old. I wasn't like this before the vaccine. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Very brave, Casey. I'm sorry. I was healthy, happy, stressless. I was, I had it great. I trusted the government. I trusted them. I'm pro-vaccine. I was pro-vaccine. I trusted the government. And then I was forced to take this because I was worried of losing my job. And I will fight through my pain.
Hey guys.
Hey everybody.
This is Kelly. She got the Pfizer vaccine like I did.
I got my Pfizer vaccine. First dose was April 13th. I got my second dose on May 5th. A week and a half later, my medication stopped working. And on June 29th, I started having tremoring, where I couldn't walk or uncontrollable tremoring. And then 2 days later, my voice started sounding like this. And I've been like this ever since.
Yeah, we're calling ourselves the Tremor Twins. So excited to meet someone who lives 15 minutes from me.
And no, there's more than one of us.
Yeah. We're not alone. This is happening to thousands and thousands of people.
2021 at a Walmart pharmacy. Here's my card, lot number D. I received it on a Wednesday, later in the afternoon. I had a perfectly normal day. So I woke up and I thought maybe I had a bug bite. I had one hive on my arm, and then I kept looking around a little bit more and I had more clusters of hives on my body, and I said, oh my God, maybe I just had some weird skin reaction. So I jumped in the shower. I got in the shower and the heat from the water just completely exasperated it. And so then my lips started swelling, my eyelids started swelling, then my tongue started swelling. And my fiance and I, we went to the hospital. We went to Tampa General.
If you want like other updates, you probably have to go back through my videos. But today is the first day that I have not been in the bed half the day with a migraine. Praise God. If you missed it, I did go to the ER again last night for the second time in 2 weeks. I thought I was having a heart attack. The medical provider there 1000% said this is vaccination related. This is the 5th one to tell me that. I do have a cardiologist appointment next week because I'm having episodes of high heart rate, low heart rate, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, feeling like I'm going to pass out, chest pain, dizziness, weakness, migraines, insane.
So for those who personally know me, know that I was super scared of getting the vaccination and said I'll hold off for as long as I can until I have to. And I was pretty much told no jab, no job, can't compete with my horses, can't go anywhere, you're selfish if you don't get it, just get it. So I toughed it out and, did what was right to do. I was a perfectly healthy, normal 19-year-old kid and have never been to hospital. And yeah, I got my second jab on the 21st. Midnight that night, I woke up vomiting, fevers. My whole body was shaking. I felt like I'd run a marathon. My legs were sore, my joints were sore. I had blurry vision, I had a really bad headache and just pain all over, next level. And I do have a pretty high pain tolerance, so I knew something really wasn't right. I then went to the doctors and they did some blood tests and I came back positive for something called D-dermi. I'm unsure how to pronounce that one. Pretty much meaning that my lungs and body were filling up with blood clots and I had to get rushed to the emergency room.
Qual foi a vacina que você tomou?
Foi a cadeira que tomou.
Tomou quando ela?
Parece que foi no dia 15 ou no dia 18.
Dia 15 agora? Novembro?
Dia 15 e no dia 18 de novembro.
15 e 18? Não, 3 dias de uma para outra?
Não, foi as duas.
As duas.
People on this app have commented that myocarditis is extremely mild and treatable. So I thought we'd bring the man, the myth, the legend on here to describe his experience for you all. This is Elgar. This is my husband. Elgar, can you describe that drive to emergency that night? What were you feeling?
Like I was gonna die. Yeah. It was extremely painful. I felt like there was a hydraulic press crushing from front to back, which I'm a first responder, and from what I've learned, that sounds like what a heart attack is. So that's what I initially thought I was having. Obviously, at that point, we had no idea about the vaccine, if that had anything to do with it. I just thought I don't know, I'm not super healthy. Maybe that's all it was.
And what kind of thoughts were going through your mind?
Just thinking, go faster, go faster.
Yesterday, I shared a video talking about my husband's recent myocarditis diagnosis. All I wanted to do was share our story. I want to be heard. Because we're not the only ones that are going through this right now. When that video reached 16,000 views this morning, this is what TikTok did. People who are going through hell and trying to speak up about it are being silenced. We're being pushed aside. You wonder why these stories aren't in the media?
Facebook's independent fact checker may not be so independent after all. A US congressman has questioned the impartiality of factcheck.org, which is supposed to tackle vaccine disinformation because it's indirectly funded by jab manufacturer Johnson & Johnson.
I am an unemployed paraplegic who's learning an entire new lifestyle. And the only thing I did between full health and my current condition is take a shot.
I have been bedridden, unable to work, and unable to exercise for months. I fear that my career has officially been ended.
I don't know if I'll ever be able to fly an airplane again. This vaccine has taken my career from me and the future I have worked so hard to build.
My career of 19 years, that I took almost 14 years to train for is likely over.
They did everything in their power to hide everything that happened to her. And that is why this is happening to all these other people and kids.
They murdered my son. And the other...
You're not particularly fond of answering personal questions, but you and your wife, Dr. Tuachi, you play such a central role in the development of the virus. I have heard that you yourself have not taken the vaccine yet. Why not?
So I am legally not allowed to take the vaccine.
But I understand why are you not legally allowed to take the vaccine?
Because you know that there is